Hey guys, okay, so video number 2, I hope you guys are ready. This one's going to be about Shakeology, all about why you should be drinking it, why you should be telling people about it, and why it's important to your business. So I'm just going to go ahead and share my screen and we can get started. This one hopefully won't take very long today. Let me just share my screen. Okay. Yes, okay. Shakeology 101. So let's get into it. Okay. The best way to know more about Shakeology and feel comfortable about Shakeology and get more people to sign up with you on Shakeology is to know more about it, because Shakeology is kind of like this crazy product that has so many facets and so many ingredients. And you know, I didn't even know what 90% of the ingredients were until I went to school for nutrition and I learned about each individual ingredient. But you guys don't have to do that. We have amazing resources to learn more about Shakeology. You just have to know where to look. And we have a ton of great stuff. So the best way to learn about Shakeology, the number one thing you can do is to subscribe to the Inside Shakeology podcast. And it's hosted by Darren O'Lean. He is the founder of Shakeology. And it goes into everything you will ever need to know about Shakeology. They answer a bunch of, frequently asked questions, whether you can have it if you're breastfeeding, whether, it's gluten-free, why it's not certified organic, stuff like that. And he answers all of those questions. So that is a great one. All of the podcasts are super short for that. It's less than 15 minutes. You can literally listen to it, on your way home from work or, even on your drive to the gym or something like that. Like they're literally so quick and you learn a lot from him. Shakeology also has a YouTube channel with so many videos that you can even share on your, Facebook page. You can share with other challengers, customers, stuff like that. They have a bunch of stuff down there below where it has the Shakeology bag and all of those ingredients. Actually, Tony Horton is in that video and it's on the Shakeology YouTube channel. He talks about every single ingredient that goes into Shakeology and how much it would cost if you went to the grocery store and actually bought those ingredients as opposed to buying one bag of Shakeology. So, there's a ton of great videos on there too. Other coaches also have done a bunch of Shakeology videos talking about why they love Shakeology and why, they drink it every day and the results that they've seen. Those are on, you just have to go into your YouTube and search Shakeology and you'll get tons and tons and tons of videos. You also, if you don't know, you have your own Shakeology website, you guys. Shakeology.com/the screen name that you have. That is your individual Shakeology website. You can go to that. You can check out, the info they have there, see the before and after, see the testimonials. All that stuff is there too. We also have a ton of training in your Coach Online office that has a ton of videos on Shakeology, info about that. That's back there too. And I would honestly make it a goal of yours, and this will be your homework, to watch at least one of those videos or listen to a podcast at least once a week, if not more. Like I said, if you're doing if you're listening to the podcast for less than 15 minutes, you guys, you can listen to one a day and you'll be so much more knowledgeable about Shakeology. And the best way to talk about Shakeology is to get as comfortable as you can with knowing what's in it, what it's about. And that way you can help as many people as you can talk about it and not feel uncomfortable or feel, intimidated by talking about it because you don't know what it is. So definitely plug in, learn as much as you can because it's amazing. So a little bit about Shakeology if you don't know, because I know I have a lot of new coaches in here. It's not just a protein shake, you guys. Do not ever tell your challengers or your potential challengers that, oh, Shakeology, we drink this protein shake a day. It is not a protein shake. I cannot stress that enough, because if you want a protein shake, you can go to Whole Foods and you can get a really cheap one for a lot less than, 130 bucks. So if you sell it as a protein shake, you will fail every single time, because that is not remotely what it is. It is a meal replacement shake. It comes in 7 different flavors. You need to know the difference, that there are flavors that have whey protein, and then there are vegan ones that have different, a blend of different proteins that are plant-based proteins like quinoa, pea protein, a bunch of other stuff. And then it is packed with globally sourced superfood ingredients. And what this means is that literally it's from the purest places where these superfoods originate from. Darren O'Lean actually goes there and sees the plants actually being grown in their natural habitats. They're grown by farmers, not, these factory farms in, Montana growing these stuff in warehouses. This is like from the natural state. That's why they're so amazing, because they're the actual products. They're not, chemicalized or diluted or stuff like that. Has protein and fiber. It's going to help reduce your hunger and your food cravings. It's going to, help with those sugar cravings for sure. Especially, I think the chocolate helps with me for that, because I drink the chocolate and I have the biggest chocolate sweet tooth there is on the planet. That helps me with that. It also has a ton of antioxidants, phytonutrients, vitamins, minerals, helps fight free radical damage, helps support a healthy immune system. I have heard people say that ever since they started drinking Shakeology, they haven't gotten sick. I'm one of those people. I used to get sick and catch anything and everything my son brought home from daycare, and since drinking Shakeology, I have not, which is amazing because I used to be sick all the damn time. They also have adaptogen herbs, traditionally used to help the body adapt and respond to different effects of stress. These are also cancer-fighting adaptogens, so they help fight off, cancers and stuff like that in the body. Don't go and, tell a cancer patient though to drink Shakeology. You should never recommend things to a cancer patient, but just saying. It also has prebiotics, probiotics, digestive enzymes. It's gonna help with you absorbing your nutrients better, support regularity, healthy digestion, help with bloating. So you can see there's so many facets to Shakeology. So if you remotely tell someone it's a protein shake, they aren't going to get 99.9999% of what it is. So that's why I say you got to know as much as you can about it so you can talk about these things, because this is what sells Shakeology, because it does all of this. You've got to know all about this. Okay. So the benefits of Shakeology, what are you going to tell people? Why should they drink Shakeology every day? You're going to tell them it can help them lose weight, reduce their junk food cravings. That's a huge one, because so many people sit there and they diet and then they get those cravings and they give into their cravings, and then they end up cheating on their diet. The biggest thing I tell my challengers is, if you have a really bad sugar craving, if you have, that you have 3 o'clock hits and you have to, you normally eat candy at the office, or whatever, you go to the vending machine, save your shake until then, because not only is it going to help with those junk food cravings, it's going to knock them out completely, but it's also going to fill you up so you're not wanting to go do those things. So I always tell people, if you have to eat breakfast and leave your shake till after the afternoon, and when you have those issues and those cravings, save it, because it'll help you so much more, and use it as a tool, because that's what it's there for. It's there to help you lose weight and feel better. But it's going to provide you healthy energy. The problem so many people face is that they're sitting there, they're drinking 6 cups of coffee all day long because they're exhausted, because they're not getting the proper nutrition. And they are, having energy drinks, or they're taking, stimulants, or, they're doing whatever they can for energy. We live in a very fast-paced world of go, 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 go. And people are, killing their bodies because they want to have more energy. This is a healthy alternative, you guys. We also have other things like the Energy Boost. That is a Shakeology boost that you add to your Shakeology, and that even gives you even more energy, and that's an all-natural boost. So these things are going to help their bodies. They're not going to cause harm. So you need to talk about that too. Support your digestion and regularity. So many people have issues with their digestion. They have leaky gut syndrome. They have, they have issues with their digestive system where they can't break down certain foods like gluten or dairy, or food intolerances, stuff like that. This helps with that, you guys. This helps break down their food better, helps you absorb your nutrients better, helps build up the healthy bacteria in your gut. Shakeology does all of this. Another thing that you can talk about the benefits, it takes the guesswork out of one meal a day. You don't have to sit there and think about, okay, what am I going to make for breakfast? What am I going to make for lunch? You don't have to think about it. The work is done for you. You're getting all of your nutrients for the day, basically, in that one shake. And all you have to do is mix it with, a little almond milk or whatever. Speaking of, I never tell my challengers to mix their Shakeology with water. I always tell them almond milk. It tastes a billion times better. So if anyone ever mixes it with water and tells you they don't like it, tell them to switch it to almond milk or something like that, or milk, whatever. I just do almond milk because I don't like dairy. But yeah, it tastes so much better. It's convenient, it's fast. You know, you're busy moms, or you're working moms, or, you know, you're working dads, whoever, people who are constantly on the go, have a million things to do, don't have time to meal prep, whatever. This takes the guesswork out, and it takes 2 seconds to make. You pop it in your blender, your magic bullet, whatever, and you're done. So that's a huge benefit to those moms and those working moms, you know, that are out there and that don't have time to do this stuff. You can skip that multivitamin. This has all of your daily vitamins and minerals. So you do not have to take a multivitamin, you guys, because it's all in there. If you are pregnant, however, you do have to take a folic acid. So make sure if someone asks you, do I have to take my prenatal vitamins with Shakeology? You don't have to take your prenatal vitamins, but you do have to take a folic acid. And as always, ask your doctor. Don't tell them unless they say, just say you can ask your doctor, but this is what I have been told. And then you guys, it breaks down to less than $4 a day. A 30-day supply for 130 bucks, you know, it breaks down to around $4.33 a day. And that's amazing, you guys, because, you know, lattes these days, people are spending that going through Starbucks line, costs $5. You're saving money doing this. If you're replacing your breakfast, you know, going through, you know, a fast food joint or whatever, you're getting coffee and food at Starbucks, my God, you're spending 11 bucks. If you go out to lunch or whatever, even a fast food joint at this point, unless you're getting off the dollar menu, you know, you're spending like $6, $7, $8 or whatever for a meal. So this is saving you money. So you just have to remember that you definitely need to talk about that with them, because if anybody has a cost problem, you're going to just break it down for them and be like, look, this is what you're normally spending in a day, either going to lunch or going through, you know, Starbucks or whatever. So I'm actually saving you money. And there's so many more things about Shakeology that you can talk about with your customers. We have what's called the empty bag guarantee. If you use Shakeology for 30 days and you don't like it, you can send it back and they will refund your money 100%. That's why they call it the try before you buy. You can use the entire bag of Shakeology, and if you don't get the results you want or you don't like it, they can return it and get a full money back guarantee. And I don't know any other protein shake company or any shake company or any multi-level marketing company that does that. So that's a huge advantage we have, you guys, because one, I've never had a single person return it back and say I didn't like it. I've always had positive results from it. So that's definitely something to talk about, because when people are, you know, hesitant and be like, oh, I don't know if I want to spend this money, and what if it doesn't work for me? You can say, you know what? How about if I can guarantee you get your money back at the end of the 30 days if you don't like it? If you don't lose weight and you don't feel better and you don't have more energy, then let's return it. I don't want you to buy anything that you don't want to, that you didn't get results on. So why don't you just try it out for 30 days and see if you like it? It's basically a no risk. So we also have the sampler pack, you guys, that has I know it shows only 6 down there, but we now have the 7 different flavors Shakeology sampler pack that has all of them, so they can go and buy that. They can only buy that one time though. Whenever they do buy it, they can only purchase it one time. They can't continue to purchase the sampler pack. So just let them be aware that if they're doing that, if they want to buy it for them and their husband, then they need to set up an account for themselves and for their husband so they can both get it, because each customer can only purchase it one time. We also have the boosts, the focused energy, the power greens, the digestive health. I use all 3 of these because they're amazing. They're just a better way to up everything in Shakeology. If someone says, oh, you know, why do you have those boosts if everything's in Shakeology? Because sometimes, you know, you need to take it up a notch. Sometimes, you know, you ate really bad, like Easter. I ate really bad. I had, you know, dessert and I had candy, and I need to up that digestive health because it's not working real well with my stomach today. Or there's days where, you know, my son was up all night long because he was sick. I need that focused energy to get through my day. Power greens, you know, I haven't really been eating my greens lately. I up my greens. It's just a supplementation. It's not saying that anything is missing from Shakeology. It's just to help provide balance in your life when you need it. We also have what's called the 365er Golden Scoop, and that's when you purchase 12 consecutive months of Shakeology, you get the Golden Scoop or whatever it is. It's one of those scoopers for your Shakeology, and it's gold. It's just a fun thing some people do or whatever, but it's fun. And then you guys, we have a million different delicious recipes, and it's not just for shakes either. Like I have made Shakeology mug cake. I have made breakfast bars with Shakeology. I have made energy oat balls. I've made desserts. I've made all kinds of stuff, not just shakes. And you can find them all in your back office of Shakeology. You can find it on Pinterest. You can find it, they're everywhere, you guys. So it's not just, if people say, I just don't really want to have a shake every single day, you can tell them that's fine. You don't have to. You can, switch it up. You can make, snacks. You can make desserts. You can find ways to get all of these nutrients into your body every single day. So that's just some more about it. Okay, so why is it important to include Shakeology? Because when you are helping someone, 90% of the time, they want to make a lifestyle change. And the way you make a lifestyle change, you have to change nutrition as well. You can't just sit there and work out. Just like they say, you can't you can't work out. How is it? I don't know how they say it. Outwork out a bad diet. I guess that's how you say it. You can't outwork out a bad diet. Whatever they say, you know what I mean. Anyways, so you have to include nutrition in a lifestyle change. And you're not in the business of selling quick fixes, you guys. You're in the business of helping others for long term. And people need to understand that if you're going to make a lifestyle change, that you have to include nutrition. You can't sit there and continue to eat junk and fill your body with, processed foods and just over caffeinate yourself and make yourself sick, basically. But work out and look good on the outside, but feel crappy on the inside. It's about looking good and feeling good. And that's why Beachbody says, and for the 3 things to be successful with this lifestyle change, you need fitness, accountability, and nutrition. And Shakeology is that nutrition aspect that you need to talk about. All 3 of these are needed for lasting change. Why is Shakeology beneficial to your business? Okay, so whenever you sell a challenge pack, which is a fitness program in Shakeology, you get 2 Success Club points. And then if you sell just Shakeology on a home direct order, that means they're getting it every single month, you get 1 Success Club point. So whenever you add up those Success Club points, you get certain benefits. Every month there's a Success Club prize. You can get something just fun, or one time we got all 3 P90X DVD systems. It was like over $350 value that you can turn around and use as prizes, use it however you want. Sometimes we get stupid stuff like little bobbleheads or whatever. You get samples of, new products. You get clothes, all kinds of stuff whenever you hit Success Club. And you get that way through either selling fitness program Shakeology or Shakeology. You also get Success Club trips, like this Success Club trip that's going to come up next year for Punta Cana in the Dominican Republic. This last year, they went on a cruise. Whenever you hit Success Club, you earn dollars towards that trip, so it might end up being free for you. You also, when you hit Success Club in your first 3 months of the business, is a free ticket to Summit. I had a couple of girls on my team earn their free ticket to Summit. I earned mine this year, so I'm going to Nashville for free this year in July. Another huge thing about Shakeology is the residual income, because yes, when the first time you sell Shakeology by itself to someone on a home direct order, it's a $35 commission. But at the end of the day, if they're staying on Shakeology, you're still getting that commission every single month that they stay on. So the first month that they stay on Shakeology, say they order a challenge pack from you, and you get that $35 commission. The next month that they are on Shakeology, whether they're in a challenge group with you or not, say they still are on it for month 2, you're going to get another $35 commission. You don't even have to do anything. It's not like you had to make another sale. It's just being shipped to them, and you're still getting paid for them for as long as they're still doing Shakeology. So you can see where that money will add up over time just by holding on to those customers. So it's residual income that you don't really have to do much for. Long-term customers that can turn into coaches. We all know that when people see results over long term, that they, those are your people that you can reach out to about coaching. Just because they've seen the results, they know the products, and they probably, have talked to other people about it. So these are the people that are on Shakeology that you can talk to about coaching, or you can even talk to the people about coaching and turning them into discount coaches, because they want, a 25% discount on, their Shakeology every month. So just great things to think about and why it's beneficial to your business. Okay, how to sell Shakeology. This is good. Is that my last slide? Yeah, it's my last slide. Okay. How to sell it. Get familiar with it. Like I said, you got to know what it is to know how to talk about it, because if you're just saying it's a protein shake, you are selling yourself short and you're missing out on a ton of, you know, potential customers, because it's so much more than that. Another thing you need to be doing is posting that you're using it. I don't do it every day, but I do every now and then, where I'll, you know, post that I'm drinking my Shakeology and why I love it and how convenient it was for me that day, or I'm running off to run errands. Thank goodness I have my Shakeology today to get me through the day. Or, you know, I post a picture of myself drinking it and my son drinking one because he loves them too, or something like that. But I post that I'm using it, just so people can see that I'm using it. And that's one of our vital behaviors, is to be a product of the product with Beachbody. So you should be doing that anyways. Talk about, or, oh, okay, I meant to put talk, not take. Talk about the benefits that you've seen yourself. Again, talk about how you used to get sick all the time, and since drinking Shakeology, you haven't gotten sick from anything. Like I said, like I used to get sick all the time and catch anything and everything my son used to come home from school with. But now I don't anymore from drinking Shakeology. Or how I used to be exhausted all the time and need 6 cups of coffee, and how I don't anymore because of Shakeology. Or how I used to always run to the vending machine in my office around 2 o'clock in the afternoon because I need some sugar kick, but I don't because of Shakeology. Talk about those benefits, post a picture, talk about, you know, how much you love it, how much it's changed your life, what you've seen a difference in. Again, testimonials with your challengers, have them post about it, or save what they post in the group about it so you can post and share it on your page, before and afters. Again, don't use Beachbody stock photos, but use, you know, challengers that you have in your groups and why they love Shakeology. Another great thing to do is to share recipes or treats on social media, and do it for free. Post a, you know, a picture of, you know, a Shakeology mug cake and say, comment below if you want the recipe, and then share the recipe with people, because it's adding value, it's creating value, and people are like, oh my gosh, that looks delicious. You can make that with a shake mix, and then they want to talk to you about it. So these are all really super easy ways to get out there that you are using Shakeology, that you love Shakeology, why you're using it, why other people should use it, stuff like that. So let me stop sharing my screen. Okay. So I hope that helps you guys with the Shakeology aspect of this. You can see why it's so important and why you need to know more about it. For your homework, I just want you to plug into that Shakeology podcast or start watching videos. I would try to watch one every couple days, just so you can get more familiar with it, because like I said, the more familiar you are with it, the easier it is to talk about it with other people. So I hope this helps you guys, and I will do another video tomorrow, and I hope you all have a good night. Bye, guys.